Alright, guys, welcome to the most important lesson of this entire course, which is the copywriting research. Now, the reason why this lesson is so much important is simply because if you're not gonna write a copy that resonates with your audience's needs, if you're not gonna write a copy that doesn't resonate with your audience's dreams, desires, and visions, they're not going to believe you. And if they're not going to believe you, they're simply not going to buy from you and they will not give their attention to you. It's that simple, okay? And so, because of this, you have to do a proper research. The thing that separates high level copywriters from the ones who are average or below average is that high level copywriters, unlike low level copywriters, base their writing off of highly skilled research, okay? They base their writing off the information they research. However, low level copywriters assume their writing and they assume what their audience might be going through, which oftentimes results in assuming wrong things about their audience, which then results in them writing copy that doesn't resonate and therefore it doesn't convert. So, with that said, let's get right into the research. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna start with a niche. Now, what is a niche? A niche in copywriting is simply a specific area you choose to focus on. Instead of trying to write about everything, you pick one topic or industry you know well or want to specialize in, like fitness, small businesses, pet products, info products, meditation, um, personal trainers. You get the deal, right? Now, why that is important? Why can I just write about anything and everything that I like? I'll tell you exactly why. First of all, you'll get clarity. So, when you focus on one niche, your message is way more clear and way more effective, right? If you were writing for everybody, you're writing for nobody. So, that's pretty self explanatory. Second point is that you gain expertise, and if you're really skilled in that particular niche, if you have a lot of knowledge, people will trust you and value you more, which then obviously will result in you making more money. And last thing is the connection. So you can connect better with the right audience because you understand them deeply. So this is what I told you at the beginning, right? Now, defining your niche before starting your research is key. It's like deciding what kind of meal to cook before you head to the store. When you know what you're focusing on, you save time, find the right information, and create copy that truly resonates with the people you're writing for. Now, after you're done picking your niche, then what's next? So, the next thing is that you have to research your audience, okay? You have to research your ideal customer, the person you're going to be addressing your emails to. So, here's the list that you have to research, and I'll just go over it very, very quickly with you, and it's pretty simple. So, regarding demographics, you have to figure out their age. Now, I know you will not have like one particular age. What I strongly suggest you find the age range, okay? So it could be anywhere from 15 to 25. It could be from 60 to 70, okay? The only thing I would tell you, don't pick huge age ranges, okay? You want to pick age ranges that are somehow similar, right? So if you pick between 15 and 25, that's similar, right? If you pick between 15 and 60, that's not similar because that's like 5 generations, right? So you want to pick like 1 or 2 generations max. Now the gender, super simple. Their education. The reason why I want to know their education is simply because you want to know how to write for that audience. Because if they're intelligent, you can write in more intelligent tone. If they're not, You have to write in simpler tone, so that's pretty simple. Their job, their income, their location, and their relationship status. So this is what you're going to find out about your target audience. Now, next thing we're gonna go for is their lifestyle. So first thing that you'll figure out is what does their daily life look like? So what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. Are they, cooking? Are they working out? Do they watch football? Do they go out with their friends? All this sort of stuff. Next thing that you're gonna figure out is their beliefs. Now, why you have to know their beliefs? The reason why you want to know their beliefs is simply because if you decide to sell something to them, right? And let's say they never tried the product before. If they never tried the product before, then it's super easy to sell to them, right? However, if they've been through like, let's say 10 weight loss products or 10 weight loss programs, they're going to be skeptical. So what I want you to do is that I want you to find their beliefs in regards to the product you're selling, okay? Are they skeptical about the solution? Are they aware of it? Do they even know it exists? Have they tried something? If they did, how it went? Did it go well? Did it go wrong? You see what I'm saying? And according to that, again, you are going to structure your copy. Next thing, what are their goals? That's super simple. What they simply want. Now, what social media platforms do they use? Why do we want to know that? Super simple. Because if they're not using Instagram and you're going to be promoting your stuff on Instagram, right? Or if they're not using email, which 99% of people are, then you're not going to be able to promote your services to them. And what brands do they trust? Now, the reason why you want to know this is simply because you want to get feel for what they believe to be good, right? If you present your brand like something similar to Apple and you know they love Apple, then they'll be more likely to trust you. That's that, okay? Now the pain points and problems. What are the biggest challenges they face? How do these problems impact their daily life? How do they feel about these problems? And have they given up on solving the problem? Super simple. You're just going in depth on that specific problem, okay? Now, where to research all these pain points and all this lifestyle, essentially, right? All the information that I just told you. To be completely honest, a lot of people are using AI nowadays. Now, AI is a great tool. However, I wouldn't recommend that to you simply because you don't have the feel yet for what's good research and what's not. And you have to learn how to do the research properly, manually. And then once you learn that, right, then you can start automating it because you will be able to spot the crap, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. And you're going to be able to filter out the bad things, right? So that's pretty simple. So to research everything, just go to Reddit, Quora, online forums basically, YouTube videos and comments, and product review sites. Okay, so just take your time and just go through all these forums. And really, like I've said, take your time and research everything I told you in detail. Now for the dream outcomes. What is their ideal scenario once their problem is solved? How does achieving their goal change their life? So how do people view them? Do they wake up happy? Do they sleep better? Are they feeling better? Are they less depressed? How does achieving a goal influence their day-to-day life? Because remember, you're not selling a product. You're selling a dream. you're selling an outcome, you're selling a lifestyle. So really, really, really think about it. And like I've told you, how do others view them after they succeed? This is very important. Again, you don't sell product, you sell the status, right? You sell the side effects of achieving that goal, which is getting more women, feeling more successful, being more calm, being free, all this stuff. So you have to think of it this way, all right? Now, after you're done with this, what I want from you, right, is I want you to select one product, right, that you will practice your writing on, okay? Now, the reason why I want you to do this is simply because first you have to become at least decent at writing copy before you can actually either offer it to somebody else or use it in your own business. So this is pretty much it. What I would do if I were you, I would select product from one of the top 5 niches in 2024. Now, top 5 niches, this is a very good topic, but the top 5 niches you can select from are dating, relationships, info products, so any online courses, finance, mindset, and that's pretty much it. So these niches are really, really good. Also, e-commerce is really, really good. So I would honestly just select one product, one very good product out of these 5 niches, okay? And also, I forgot the best one, which is health and wellness, okay? So stuff like weight loss, health supplements, fitness supplements. This is really, really good. So this is what I would do, okay? And then after you're done with that, just simply pick a high-level product that already exists, and then you will be practicing writing about that product as if you were working for that company, and you will become better, okay? It's way better to write about high-level products than to write about something that you make up. Trust me. I won't go into depth because I don't need to. The only thing you need to know is you have to go in depth, and it's way easier to go in depth on what already exists and what already works than to make up something by yourself. Okay? Next thing we have is how you're gonna research that product. Very simple. So after you pick the product, you're simply gonna ask yourself these questions. What does your product do? How does it work? What are the features and specifics? And how do these features benefit the customer? And you should convert features into benefits, which brings me to this point. So right now you have to learn what are features and what are benefits. Okay, it's very simple. I'll explain this to you and then I'll show you a clear example. So right now I'm on a sales page for one of the most selling online make money online programs, which is called Commission Hero. By the way, this is not any ad or anything. It's just a really good sales page, and I teach all of my students and show them this sales page because this sales page sells really well and is really good. But features are basically what the product is doing. Okay, so the feature could be 500 gigabytes of memory. Okay, feature could be vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K, all in one capsule. Okay, this could be feature. Feature could be 500 horsepower in your Mercedes or Porsche. Feature could be this ultra new, CPU technology. Now, so what it does basically, right? The benefit, however, is how the feature actually helps your client in real life. Okay, so for instance, if we have 500 gigs of memory, then the benefit of it would be never forget your childhood memories, or you never have to search for your child's photos, for example, right? Never have to worry about losing your data again, right? This could be the benefit. This is like the real life scenario that the feature brings to the table. Next, if we have the 500 horsepower, right? This could be get the ride of your life, experience race car like never before, right? Experience what it's like to drive an actual race car, right? That's the benefit. This is how it benefits your life. This is how it changes your life. This is what's the outcome, right? The outcome of the feature. Now, let me show you the features in here. So, first one, learn. This is like a point that consists of both feature and the benefit, okay? Just to make it clear for you. And learn how to make thousands of dollars online at home without a website, email list, or even a product. So, learn how to make thousands online is kind of feature, right? And the benefit is at home without a website, email list, or even a product, right? So you don't have to do all this, work. You simply, right, have to get this program, and that's pretty much it. See how people just like you with no experience are making thousands a day with this simple method. Making thousands a day with this simple method is a feature. People just like you with no experience is a benefit, right? So like you're telling them you don't have to have experience. Okay? Learn the same exact techniques used by the #1 ClickBank affiliate in the world. The same exact techniques is a feature. Used by the #1 ClickBank affiliate in the world is benefit, right? You're getting something from the best person in the world. So that's pretty much it. Now let's go back to the document. So after you're done converting your features into benefits, okay, and I would suggest you do at least 10, then you research your competition, right? So that's pretty self-explanatory, and what you're going to do is very simple. You're going to define who are the top 3 competitors, which is super simple. You're just going to find the other 3 top-selling products in your niche. Now, you're going to figure out what are their features, benefits, and unique selling points, and unique selling point, by the way, is something that makes the product stand out, right? So if I put it into a context, it's a touch display of an iPhone, right? It's a touch screen of an iPhone, right? That was a unique selling proposition, right? You didn't have to use keyboard, you just had a touch screen. Pretty simple. And the third thing you're going to research is how your product is better than the competition. Now, the last thing you're going to research is the customer awareness level, okay? And what is it? So let's say your target customer or your target audience doesn't even know they have a problem, right? On the other hand, you could have someone who's already tried 30 products in your niche that you're selling. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think the selling strategy is going to be the same for both of these groups? Obviously, it's not. And this is why you have to determine the customer awareness level, okay? So, here are 5 levels. First one that I talked about already is completely unaware. These people, they don't even know they have a problem. Okay? Now, the second part is problem aware. These people know they have a problem, however, they don't know the solution for their problem exists. Then the third one, I already talked about it as well, is the solution aware. They already know that there are solutions, but they are deciding between which one is the best. Okay? Fourth one, product aware. They're familiar with your product already, but they just don't know that whether it is right fit for them or not. And the last one, completely aware. They know you and they trust you. This is like the best, right? This is like the loyal customer. So this is what you want to research, okay? And we are coming to the end of this lesson. So action steps. First action steps for you. So first of all, find a niche you want to write in, okay? I've already told you the 5 most profitable niches in 2024, so just pick one of them. Then, second step is to find a practice product to write about. Now, again, don't overthink it. Just when you're picking a product, the product you will be writing about, just make sure that the product is being sold and it's actually a good product. And the way you're gonna find it out is very simple. If you see it, on the top of the search list, or if you find, some high-level influencer or someone who's well known, this product is probably going to be sold a lot. Very simple. Now, after you do these 2 steps, you define the target audience this product is targeted towards. Okay? After you define the target audience, you will research the target audience. We already covered all of this. After you do that, you will research your practice product. And after you're done researching your practice product, you will research your practice product competitors, which we covered as well. Just a very, very important mention, make sure you research at least 3 competitors. Okay? And that is pretty much it. So I wish you good luck and let's go for the next lesson.